Now, as we're underway in Week 13. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. To throw, Montez. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Steelers take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. First carry for Najee Harris.
Hey, BC, I can't really talk much. I got my sick kid on me. I'm playing this quick game, and then I'm immediately going into a fucking 2-hour draft, so a little tad bit busy.
And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I guess I can talk. I guess I can just leave my mic unmuted, but I won't be much of a conversationist. My sick kid on me. She got the fever, so I work tomorrow, and I'll be on tomorrow night, Saturday night, Sunday night, probably Monday night a little bit.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll take it into the
What?
Touchdown. Adam Troutman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, wait, Beastie, can you hear me? I think I had it unmuted. I might have muted it, I don't know. I'm using my controller right now, so it might be a little harder to hear.
There'll be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Ebron caught left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy.
Dude, fuck you.
Underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
formation here on first down. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now Montez. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's Montez. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And some room to work. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one on the guard, Cesar Ruiz. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll look to throw here. That's complete to Troutman, right side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll drop the throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Sorry.
Good.
I didn't know you. It's really nice.
It's nice.
I was talking to Lori. Lori's feeling hot.
Offense here about ready for their next drive.
They gave us their stroller.
Come into this one riding that nice long win streak, and remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll manage.
I didn't know she was falling asleep for a little bit. I looked over at her and she was asleep sitting that moment. Our head drift or something like that.
It's going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see how they'll spot it right midfield at the 50.
Hottest spots.
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down.
Okay.
Note the enthusiasm in my boys. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting down there.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. That's reeled in by Claypool. What a catch. He is out of bounds inside the 35.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
So they'll come to first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run on first down. Harris working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you're feeding the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
My text is smiling. I thought my text
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They come up first and 10 at the 16. On first down, it's Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Demario Davis there on the stop.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Out to his left. And a loose football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Harris going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. Again, it's Harris, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Is he worried about her sleeping this early, or do you think it's just going to be
offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Coming left is Kamara. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On the ground, Kamara. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
2nd and 4. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Looking to throw. That's to his running back.
God damn it.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's all nice. I don't know what to do.
No, you're fine. He was bound to at some point when he was singing
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So just enough juice to get the 3, and I think that wind at the back helped a little bit there.
It certainly did, and to me that tells me that head coach knows his kicker and realized the wind was at his back. That's probably the outer limits of what he could make, and he knew the wind might be able to aid him and get that ball over the crossbar, and it did.
Is this the ball?
Nah, it's not the ball. You actually missed it. I lost a close one.
At the line to start their next drive.
Unfortunately.
First place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So
I lost the NFC Championship. I got my ass whooped.
For them, kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does.
Well, I shouldn't say got my ass whooped. I was down pretty early and couldn't recover.
Really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point.
Fuck. Bitch.
Back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
No biggie.
39. Of course, he was solid last week. AFC Offensive Player of the Week award. 2 touchdowns in that game.
Have you got the one?
Yeah.
Defenses makes me remember when I was playing and my defensive back coach told me, listen, if you give up a touchdown pass, that's on me. I didn't coach you well enough. If you give up a second one,
Oh, that should have been a pick.
I'm getting someone else in the game.
Oh, that sucks.
It didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go.
Yeah, I got the one.
Initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
Could have had
Unsuccessful.
one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here.
That's 2 should have, could have, would have.
This is it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Fuck Christ, bro! Oh my god, dude, just spam juke and it worked, bro. That never fucking works. Never.
In Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A quick pass out to Juju. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I like watching the wide
That's
receivers
gonna
because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And that is
Oh my god, how's that not fucking?
Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They'll look to throw again. He gets it complete to Harris.
Fuck them.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 times.
Dude, I'm not playing with shit.
As we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball down. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he
She's
dropped
doing
it
what?
to the running back. That one ended
Why is she doing that?
I don't know, but she is.
Boswell's kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who hasn't told the head coach in pregame. This is where we trust him from. This distance, and he can hit it. And he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll end up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
What the fuck? Oh, that dude's got like fucking 97 jump. That's trash. I can't have that near me or I'm gonna fucking throw it. That's bullshit, bro.
Boswell for the extra point.
It's fucking nobody DB, and just because he has 98 fucking jump, it's gonna give him that. The wide receivers in front, dude. The DB doesn't fucking jump. Oh my god.
17-17 the score. All into this point as it kicks away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Son quarter.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Four receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw.
Fucking possession card, bro. That should be an instant fucking.
And it's 3rd down.
There's a dime work on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at the 20.
Right, bro.
And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning out to be a pretty decent return.
A really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Get the fuck out.
It'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future, and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now back to throw. High throw, but the catch is made.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break, all square. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Hi, gorgeous.
Yes, get your change. Yeah.
She drank 4 ounces of milk. She's every time I've offered her milk, she's taken it the last 2-3 days. So, she took a milliliter of the Tylenol. She doesn't like the taste of it, so I put it back in and then gave her 4 things of Motrin. She wouldn't.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2nd and 7. Here's another carry for Harris.
And he gets this up to the game. I can't do this.
79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Play action, they'll throw. It's complete to Watt. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there. And he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
You don't care.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. 2nd and 9 now. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over.
Yeah,
they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him at the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try to cover him before he gets going.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there
It's
to
a league
bring up
game,
a 2nd
bro.
and 9.
Whenever we talk about the big strong safeties, one word constantly
No,
comes up.
not the
Instinct.
fucking
Being able
mental.
to diagnose
Too many
run or
fucking people
pass
trying
and
to.
make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Kamara's got the first down and then some. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And finally taken down at the 34.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Good running there by Kamara on first down as he takes this ahead for a gain of 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And Callaway taking it in left side. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown! Marquez Callaway, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his target, Ebron. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
94 yards rushing for him now to this point. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Short little throw to Ebron. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27.
As an unbiased observer, I I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And the pass finding its way to the hands of Eric Ebron. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Three quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They run again with Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Another costly turnover, their 2nd of this 2nd half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the 2nd half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing? It's football. Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense...
And Kamara has it stripped, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they're set up in a golden position here right around... On the 10-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Fucking Christ, bro, I was going to give it to him.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Extra point now by Boswell. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Kamara gets it again on second down. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. He'll look to throw.
Fucking Christ.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. So that worked really well last week because he didn't
Could have ended it right fucking there,
this
bro.
week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown. But
here's 2nd and 9. Quickly out to Claypool.
What doesn't he like?
Oh, that's way I'm playing.
On first down, Harris. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Toss play to Melange. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
he was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Give me that ball.
Intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. Well, the return out shy of midfield at the 46-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. 4 yards on the pickup, it'll be 2nd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Is he okay?
16.
Yeah, I'm trying to decipher, but it kind of seems like
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw.
Fucking Christ, bro.
It's incomplete.
Come on, guys. Come on. I need 2 fucking minutes, man. Hi.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And we're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. And on 4th down, it's the punt team sending this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And possession will switch hands first. 1st and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, 4th quarter now at Soldier Field. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
That's trash, bro, and you fucking know it. Little fucking bitch, bro.
Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
You want to have the tight coverage. You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case, remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL, a spot foul where it occurs.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Harris, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Is this for your baby? Where's your baby? Get your baby.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. They hand this off to Harris. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 9, he got 8, and that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. Inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. On 1st down, Harris. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And his kick is good. Steelers have won the game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turn around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower.
All right, my game's over.
Your butt's on it. It's not going to move.
Come on, Evelyn.
Where's your blanket? Where's your blankie? That's not your blankie. Okay, Mama's gonna go make you a bottle, buddy. Sorry.
Thank you, please.
Can you hold that so I can make a bottle? You're sleepy.
Hi, little man. I'm your fucking dad.
Yeah, damn straight you are. Fried in the freezer. Want to make you a variety stuff?
Sure.
I am going to go to Lori's and switch our loads.
Okay.
We got about 3 loads. That's because I'm doing smaller ones, so that way we can drive quicker.
Okay.
All right, now on the clock.
Buddy. He's so close. His one hand missed it.
Will you?
Yeah, I'm getting him some.
Everyone, no, please, don't, please.
Hey!
Just wasted a fucking hour trying to play a fucking game, trying to rush it for this goddamn fucking draft, and now I'm...
Did you want me to take her with me?
Oh, it's just, I didn't want her fucking... Immediately, as soon as you fucking give them to me, she's trying to fucking grab shit, and I can't...
Actually, Evelyn, we're gonna go see Nana. You haven't seen her.
Already. I thought it last Sunday. I thought we saw.
Okay, grab your binky. Let's get your coat on. Let's get your coat and hair on. Okay, here you go, Riley. Here's the towel for him. I'm gonna take her with me so she can see Lori.
Okay. Oh, no.
It's good to have. I'll find one for you. No, leave it on. Leave it on. Come on. Uppies. Uppies. Look around.
How was I supposed to?
Okay, put your head down. We're going to see.
So, no one fuck nobody saying I said nobody.
All right, the Seahawks are now on the clock.
I thought we were doing this.
And now we turn to the WFT. It's their selection.
Yeah. Yeah, but
All right, next up, the Bucks are on the clock. And the Browns on the clock now. Let's see what direction they go. Okay, the Jaguars are now on the clock.
Sent it twice, man. I can't. Fucking sent it 3 times. Sent it 3 times, man. It's got fucking.
Now the Broncos are on the clock. Who do they have their eye on? All right, it's now the 49ers' turn. They're up. On the clock now, it's the Chargers, and time is ticking. The Bucks on the clock now. Let's see who they have their eye on. The Colts now on the clock. Let's see what they do. It's the Lions now on the clock.
I don't know what else to do. I don't know.
Okay, here we go. The Jets now on the clock.
Who's that?
Okay, it's the Falcons now on the clock. All right, the Bears are now on the clock.
Like up, down?
The Broncos are on the clock now.
Happened.
The Titans now on the clock.
Yo. Marshall. Yo. Yo, what's up?
Okay, here we go. The Raiders now on the clock.
You got it. I'll send them, but I was. If I can. I don't know what I'll still do. Who'd you?
Okay, it's the Cowboys now on the clock. All right, it's the Steelers now on the clock. It's the Bills now on the clock.
Oh.
Okay, next up, it's the Packers on the clock. Okay, it's the Patriots on the clock now. And now on the clock, it's the Cardinals. right, the Broncos are now on the clock.
Any chance I could send a second?
The Bears are now on the
Any
clock.
chance I could send a second and a third?
Now we turn to the Eagles. They're on the clock.
Don't.
All right, on the clock now, the Lions. All right, now on the clock, the Rams.
Were you?
All right, now on the clock, the Chargers. All right, next up, the Bengals are on the clock. On the clock now, the Ravens. And the Giants now on the clock. Who do they have their eye on? The Rams on the clock now. Okay, here we go. Washington now on the clock. Okay, it's the Saints now on the clock.
You can.
Now we turn to the Browns. They're on the clock. The Panthers now on the clock. All right, it's the Browns now on the clock. And now on the clock, it's the 49ers.
4-4-3, 4-3.
And the Chargers now on the clock. Who do they have their eye on? All right, it's the Panthers now on the clock. Okay, here we go. The Colts now on the clock. The Lions on the clock now. What direction will they go? The Buccaneers are on the clock now. On the clock now, it's the Falcons. The 49ers now on the clock. All right, next up, the football team on the clock. Okay, it's the Titans now on the clock. The Raiders now on the clock.
She had fun.
Did she?
Yeah. She got her wallet. Her purse back.
First back.
The Steelers are now on the clock. The Bills on the clock now. What direction will they go?
Thank you, dear.
What?
Keep it, Michael.
You thought I wasn't going to keep them?
Well, no, I knew you were. I know it's a bit of a frustrating game for you.
Yeah, it just sucks. I was trying to rush and commissioner of that league, who's also in this league with me, said, you didn't need to rush. I'm like, what do you mean I didn't need to rush? I was like, I didn't know what pick we were on. It was pretty fucking close. We were 50 minutes into the fucking game. It was fucking it was 7:30. Like, fucking, I had no idea. You weren't fucking telling me nothing. So I fucking rushed and hurried, made mistakes that I shouldn't have had to. I was winning by 7 points, and I was trying to rush the game through so I could make the draft to be able to make my pick in another league.
Sorry, I didn't bring my phone.
What was that?
This when I was here.
This was before you left.
Oh, okay.
I was playing that game. She's tired, Mommy.
Yeah, she did.
She's fucking tired,
She
Mommy.
stood up to the dog. He kept stealing her shoes.
Yeah, she beat it. Oh, she.
She still got her fist bump too. Oh no, that would be my fault. She saw me squeeze in his cheeks, but no, she took her fist bump to the dog, and it was like boom.
Like hard or just like light?
First off, light.
Good morning, puppy. I didn't have another binky blow.
I know, that's what I made.
The Patriots are now.
I have to switch off what he has. There's on it. And I gotta get him some Tylenol because he's sick too.
I almost don't know if I still need to burp him because he just had like 4 little mini burps, like he just drank a pop or something like that. He just had like 3, 4 little mini burps. Starting to burp on his own. I like it. Like actual burp on his own, not just like burped once and then pukes 5 minutes later.
And now on the clock, it's the Vikings.
Yeah.
Bobby. You're supposed to suck it. Okay, so that.
Okay, next up, it's the Broncos on the clock.
Oh, I sent this new recent drug bust.
Oh, I saw that.
The Ricky Bradley. He was a team leader when I started BPT. He was the second shift team leader. He was best friends with JJ.
Yeah, I saw there's like a freaking 19-year-old.
Yeah, I was a little odd. I wasn't expecting that.
He is a little sticky, but the only way I could get him to swallow this was with the thing.
Yeah, good. That's how I feel about that.
Do the damn thing. Ah! So how did today go?
I drove with another supervisor. It's the same dude I had last week that I loved. Fucking had conversation. Fucking, we actually passed his house on the way there, and he was telling me like how he has like family members, and they all live in like he was out in the country, but like he lived in this house, and then he had like a cousin that lived next door, and then he had like a great aunt who's like 101 years old, still lives by herself. Fucking like 2 houses down, like their family. He said he said there's not somebody within a mile of them that's not family, because they all own like giant areas over there. But he was pretty cool and fun to talk to and stuff like that. I drove the whole time. I like him a lot better than I do the other supervisors. I didn't jump out and deliver packages like what I normally am for other people. I was driving, and he went out and got the packages and ran them up to the door and stuff. That was nice. I was like, what are you doing? He was like, I'm your jumper. Like, oh, well, none of the other supervisors did that. They just kind of sat there playing on their phones, and then I drove around and took all the packages for it, so they didn't really have to do anything. They and me didn't understand why they were with me. So I just had a supervisor for like the 6th or 7th day. It's the same thing I've done the last fucking like 4 days where.
Since you started driving.
Yeah, pretty much since I started. Normally, some of them I had like bigger stuff, but pretty much every day, yeah. There's a little bit left over at the place. We'll take that and deliver it wherever, and then whoever's in the area, we'll go to their truck and we'll take like 20, 30 packages off of them and deliver it. And then depending on what time it is and how early we finish, we might go and take some more, or we'll call it a day.
Oh, pot! They're right here.
Will you please take these?
Yeah.
She's going to fight for them. She's going to want one. It's too hot, and I can't keep them away from her.
She's doing that for both boobies.
Yeah.
At the same time.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Just gotta cool down. Mommy's gonna make you some mozzarella sticks. You want some mossy sticks?
Okay, the Giants.
Can you pick up your letters?
I've seen her the other day. She was intentionally taking them off.
Yeah, I saw her do it too. You don't like them on the fridge anymore.
Okay, the Browns on the clock now.
Come on, you got it.
Team now on the clock. All right, the Jaguars are now on the clock. And the Browns on the clock now. Let's see what direction they go. And now we turn to the Jets. It's their selection. On the clock now, the Chiefs.
Your mom's gonna come over tomorrow and watch the kids while I pick up Mia.
Okay.
You want to finish your gummies? They're for you. They're for you.
No.
The Chargers now on the clock.
Evelyn.
Okay, the Panthers on the clock now.
Look and see why you didn't like these.
You can see why who didn't like what?
The gummies, they're too gummy, like they're sticky.
What gummies?
Evelyn, oh.
So they're probably older, or they got heated up over there or something.
What?
All right, next up, the Colts are on the clock. The Lions on the clock now.
Better pick that back up. That's on your ass. Well, they're both shook up now.
Our sprite's been refilled, by the way.
The
Let's see what they do.
soap spray I like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it filled with the same stuff or something different?
The actual spray.
Okay. Don't say the actual spray. Like, I could spray it on something and immediately wipe it off. And it had, like, it was fast acting. Like, it could make a change real quick. Hi, Bubby. Hi.
You know what's going on sale after Saturday?
What?
Buy one of those, get the refill free.
Yes. $5.50. Stack them. 500. We'll make a ShamWow commercial. People, and then we'll resell them for a higher market price. We can do it. Hi, Bubby. Hi, Bubby. Oh, you were on fucking fire, kids.
I think, yeah. I think he's good. Well, I'm not
So next time, don't tell me to take him on a fucking walk. I'll take him on a walk when I fucking want to.
Yeah, I feel real bad.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because it's both kids, so you know it's not just, oh, maybe he got sick, and then that. Same kids, same time, same fever, same conditions. Same big-ass fucking grin, same big-ass blue eyes.
The Titans on the clock now. Let's see who they have their eye on. And now on the clock, it's the Raiders.
Huh? What does that mean?
Time is ticking.
That means she's gonna sit on your dong and it's gonna break it. Be strong, little man. Make it as hard as you can be and do what you can. She'll love you either way. Hi, Bubby. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. I like how he does, like, even if he doesn't react to being tickled, like his arm and stuff like that still. Alright, Mama, problem. We have no problem. No, I'm holding him and she's fucking all over me like she wants picked up. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
Wait. Finger up the butt. I'm kidding, I'm sorry. Atta boy, holding that shit down. It's my fucking boy. That's my youngest. Oh shit. Oh shit, yeah, Mama, yeah.
Who do they have there?
They're still hot, so I haven't given her any yet, but I feel like she wants them.
All right, next up.
Yeah, even if the outside's somewhat cool, the inside, the sauce, doesn't cool down as quick.
She knows. She goes, for everything.
Yeah. Even the water now. What?
What rest of these?
I can't see what they are.
Sure.
Sure. Be ready. We ready. We ready. Ba-dum, 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 dum, dum, dum. Yeah.
I asked Lori if she wanted me to start painting. If she wanted me to
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11. 2 loads, 3 loads at a time. She's like,
1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, the Bears are on the clock now. Right,
be ready.
so what are you doing?
I'm in the middle of a draft.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What are you doing?
It's just... So Riley, we're so caught up at work today. Guess what the fuck I did?
Sat in your chair.
Sat on my ass and
And
talked
the Rams now on the clock. Who do they have
for 6
there?
hours and got paid.
Yeah?
Yeah, basically.
And now we turn to the Bengals. It's their selection.
Well, I mean, I also was checking out, catching out customers and stuff. But.
On the clock now, it's the Giants. The time is
Okay.
ticking. The Dolphins now on the clock. Washington is now on the clock. Okay, the Steelers on the clock now.
If we get the refills in, you want me to take it on that deal to buy one get one free?
I mean, I like it.
Okay, well I do too, and it's better to stock up on it while the prices are good. I just wanted to ask you first before I went ahead and did it.
Yeah. Good deal. Okay.
Can you eat for mommy?
mozzarella sticks are pretty good. What brand are they?
They're the one that comes in the wrap at the dollar sign.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I know.
I was expecting the bigger ones, the big old green white box that we.
The ones you get.
Yeah. Stop.
Hey, I know you're trying to be helpful. I know.
Now we turn to the Ravens. They're on the clock.
What'd she do?
She got her greasy fucking fingers on this goddamn controller, bro.
My hands were wet.
Oh yeah, your hands are wet. That doesn't help you. God damn it!
Now it's the Broncos, and time is ticking.
Come here, Evelyn.
I got 3 fucking controllers I can't use because they got sticky fucking shit in them. I got 1 fucking good controller, man. I'm not trying to buy another $70 fucking controller just because she wants to put her greasy fucking fingers on it. Damn it.
Oh, I'm gonna get white.
Your water's fine. That's not gonna hurt it. That'll fucking evaporate and nothing will ever fucking be there. I'm just trying to... It's already starting to fucking stick. The other day I took a fucking toothpick in there and fucking... So she'll eat the pepperoni and the...
I mean, those are combination ones. I think if she don't see the pepperoni, she'll eat it, but if she sees it, she won't.
Mama? She wants one. I think.
It's the Saints now on the clock.
Mama,
Hands are wet.
can I have some more water?
Too much? Oh my
No,
God.
you're being funny about it, and I'm trying to be in a good mood, but I cannot fathom how much it fucking bothers me. She fucking rubs her dirty ass, greasy fucking fingers, man.
Hey, Evelyn, eat.
Can't imagine what she fucking does to him when I'm not here. I know she can reach that.
I don't think she does over here. At least when I'm here, she never goes over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't eat that. Mommy, I'll put that up. Can you throw this away? Throw it away.
Or
Throw it away. Oh my God.
The Chiefs on the clock now.
oh,
Okay, it's the Lions now on the clock. And now we turn to the Colts. It's their selection. It's the Lions now on the clock. All right, next up, the Jets are on the clock. All right, now on the clock, the Texans. Okay, the Chiefs are on the clock now.
what you got?
Prawn shrimp.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Oh, they're fresh out.
I saw you do it.
Didn't comprehend it.
Didn't comprehend. Can you throw that away for me? She took the thing out of the bag. She didn't understand what it was. I tried to do an owie to it, but then she just grabs it because she's like, how can this hurt me? But if she bit into it like she did another container, like it's like fucking rat poison. We'd have to take her to like the hospital and shit. Get pump out her stomach. Pick it up. Hey, can you pick it up? She got beef jerky.
Goldfish.
Beef jerky in front of her, there's beef jerky behind her, a mozzarella stick, and there's something by this green little lid over here that I'm not
Beef jerky.
Well, she's done on jerky now.
No.
All right, next up, the
Pick it
Titans
up.
are on the clock. All right, now it's the Raiders' turn. They're up.
No.
And the Texans now on the clock. Who do they have their eye on?
Look. Cheese.
Now we turn to the Steelers. They're on the clock.
Just pick up a piece of cheese. If we made our own and she saw like us do like mozzarella sticks in there or something like that, I could see her.
Okay, it's the Bills now on the clock.
Oh.
She took mine and then stepped on it, so I took one of hers.
The
I don't know about you, but I gotta pay Mansfield City
clock.
taxes.
I was gonna go there just in
It's
case.
the Patriots.
Well, Cyrus, when I worked there, you don't work in the town, if you don't live in the town you work in, they don't take taxes out automatically. It's like Mansfield, with how many like fucking taxes, because it's got a higher tax rate, they weren't taking it out automatically. That's why I owed so much last time. And I was talking to a couple people, because everybody at their work started in Mansfield. I said, generally, Mansfield has you do it in quarters, so every 3 months, every 3, 6, 9, 12, so every 3 months, they want you to pay your city tax thing. So, yeah. I mean, I learned that depending on what area I go to, I pay a different tax. Because I'm working in a different rough county and city. And
that's what Marquita's person has to do since he's a construction person.
Mm-hmm.
He has to pay city taxes for each town he works in.
But
The Saints are on the clock now.
I've learned the upside to that is that when you make more, they take more. If I have one day in Ashland and fucking 2 days in Bucyrus and like one in Marion, and it's spread out like that, I don't pay as many taxes on those 4 days if I had worked 4 days in the same area. If I work 4 days in Mansfield, I'll make more and they'll take more. There's different percentage taxes taken out of each place and stuff like that. So it actually works to my benefit. So it's like someone working like Skylar working the same big city every day. I would, if we made the same amount, I would take more home than him, because all 4 of his are in the same city.
Wasn't that a bonus, huh?
I mean, it's a good thing to think about.
I swear to God, I hate JD fucking ring noodle with cheese.
It's not a big deal. She just needs to rinse it out when she's done with it.
She soaked it in water and didn't do anything. But I didn't know until I got here today.
The Seahawks are on the clock.
She's making it and then putting it on afterwards.
Yeah.
And you ask her if you're having trouble getting it out, and ask her if she could rinse it out when she's done with it. Just sitting in the fucking bowl in there is trash. Alright, she's also doing a lot, so I mean, if I have to do that for her, I mean, she does a lot for us, so
expect her to tell me what the fuck she wants.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
No worries. It's for him, man. He's fucking going ape shit.
It's in his car seat, but it's freaking got holes in it. But he'll still take it. I just gotta attach a different one before we go to bed tonight.
This one isn't as bad. Just him sucking on it. I don't think he could do anything bad to this, but she definitely can't have this one anymore. So she'll make the hole a lot bigger.
So I had to go to Kroger's,
Mm-hmm.
and I saved myself some impulse buying and thing flowers.
and now
Uh-huh.
return to the
But they're
Chargers.
$8.
It's their selection.
And they got yellow, pink,
All right, it's the
purple,
Browns now
I
on the
think
clock.
maybe blue, but my eyes may have been seeing things. But it's just a perfect, pretty color combination that I really like.
Yeah.
Now the Broncos
$8 for
are
a
on.
small little thing,
Who do they
but
have their eye on?
it is also exclusive for I think flowers.
It's winter. It's not easy to.
I
It's got a
know.
lot of special conditions. He bought the, like a spring, summer. It'd be. I imagine it would be cheaper.
Here's an extra one.
What'd you make yourself?
Make it cheaper. And I also made myself some mozzarella sticks.
Oh shit!
What?
Guy just made a post asking how they do the
Are now on the clock.
selective service.
I don't know what that means.
If we're about to go to war
Oh.
and they choose which males to send off. Skylar just made that post. It's a good point because Russia's invading. They invaded Ukraine. Like technically, it was our last night, but it was there this morning.
Mhm.
Come
Come here, Evelyn. You want a drink?
He said we get selected to the bottom because he's out of it pretty much. He's already signed his papers to be done with it. So he's like, we're the last people to go in because we're veterans, right? So like,
I know, like they make a thing like when you turn 18, you gotta.
see, I never did that personally. I was told that besides high school does it for you, but I didn't actually know. But it'll do something random because there's like we're so big. It'll do like people born in
This year.
every other month that are 18 and older are eligible and shit like that. There's selections like for previous wars or like the Vietnam War and like the 70s and 80s or something like that. You can put in your birth month and your birthday,
Now it's the Chargers.
and it'll tell you if you would have been selected based off of like May 4th or like whatever your month and day would be. It'll tell you if you would have gotten selected that year if you were of age.
Did you want me to fry you up anything else?
I don't think there is anything else.
Probably not.
Girl! She didn't do anything wrong to me. She just bounced her fucking head off of this desk 3 fucking times in a row with her forehead. She bounced her fucking head off and was like, what? And then she's like, okay, I won't hit this. And then she goes down and fucking hits this bar. Then she goes down and hits that fucking small bar. Like, she just bounced her fucking head off this desk 3 times. Like, so, things like, if you don't have like a younger brother with the same last name as you wouldn't get selected. Shit like that. You got to carry on the family name. So like, if I didn't have Jackson, they wouldn't make me go.
On the clock. The Falcons on the clock now. Let's see who they have their eye on.
You don't like that. Mom, we shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
What did you do?
Stuck this up her nose.
Now it's her turn, Ollie. Come on. Do it. Her turn. Do like an owie noise or something so she knows. Glad I have him. Did you hear her? She was instantly ready. She's like, my turn. You blocked your nose. That's child abuse. Did something to her she couldn't do to you. You're crying.
Let mommy see your nose.
Free time. Next. Free time the next hour or so.
The Chiefs are up now. Let's see what direction they go.
What the hell? Ow! Ow! Owie! Ow!
Shit. I'm in this little group chat with 4 guys. One dude stopped playing Madden, but the other 2 of them do. One of them's in the military. And they said, Russia doesn't worry me, China does. My ass would get drafted to go fucking fight if we were at war with China. He's like fucking 42, 43 years old. That's how, because we're so far outnumbered against them, they'd fucking, if we were at war with China, they'd fucking have every fucking, it didn't matter. They'd probably break some laws. They'd break some laws sending people over, because we'd need the guys.
Everyone under 45. Oh, everyone probably under 50. Bye.
And I'm sure they'd take veterans and shit like that pass just to have a clean shot, or at least as trainers and shit like that. You're eating your fingers, homie.
You're so tired, and you get to take a shower with mommy when she gets back.
On the clock now, it's the Titans. The Raiders on the clock now. What direction will they go? On the clock now, it's the Dolphins, and time is ticking. All right, it's the Steelers now on the clock.
Where's your juice? Go get your juice. Look, right here. Mama.
Thank you, dear.
On the clock now, the Bills. The Patriots on the clock.
That was beautiful,
Let's see
son.
who they have their eye on.
His arm was sitting there still. He puked and moved his hand in one swift motion, so he puked and his hand instantly fucking spread it out.
The
Like,
Vikings are now on the clock.
oh, did you see that one? I
Okay,
just realized that it
it's
should
the
mom on
Saints
the
on
next
clock.
one.
ticking.
it in her eyes. It's just trying.
Get set to do battle.
I'm like 95%, maybe 90% sure.
And the Eagles
I
on the
just asked
clock now. Let's see what direction they go.
this little girl, hey, where's Bobby's binky? Because, you know, she keeps taking the bottle off his mouth. She wants to feed it to him. All done. All done. I said, hey, where's Bobby's binky? And she looked around. She was like, I can't find it. Hey, I don't have enough time. I'm going to make another
The
one.
Rams.
So she grabs one out of her mouth. And I'm like, okay, you know, that's no big deal. I was like, all right, now where's your binky? And she looks
On
around.
the clock now, it's the
Uh-huh.
touchdown. Time is ticking.
I gotta go get those on.
Okay.
We might have to bring up the salt from the basement. Those sidewalks are already ice.
Yeah. I can. Wait, what? What's going on?
It's raining ice.
Okay.
So the sidewalk. You remember how back in 2020 our cars were covered thick with ice?
No.
Well, they were. As far as sidewalks are. Sidewalk pure ice.
We don't have tarp, do we?
The
I don't know
Ravens
if we kept
are
it.
now on the clock.
That's something where somebody took like a plastic, almost like a tarp, but not quite. It was like something you would see like industrial, like.
All right, the Dolphins are now on the clock. Okay, here we go. Washington now on the clock.
You taking it?
The Browns are now on the clock.
So that means
On the clock.
Lori's gonna
the
hold her
Jaguars.
on the way back, probably. There's no way they're gonna let you come back with the fucking clothes and
Hang on, I'm
her.
done. I got another load.
She can't get her arm in that.
I know, but I'm
She's
not
spinning
going
them.
to take her. I don't want to get her any more sick.
You want uppies? Hey, uppies?
All right.
Maybe
on
give
the
her a
clock
drink
now.
pop.
Jesus Christ, Mom, I thought that was a bad thing.
It is, but
No, girl? Hey, you thirsty?
over for that.
You didn't take it.
Oh, you want me to lift up your windshield wipers?
Yeah.
I just saw our neighbors and was like, well,
I completely forgot. I made sure my door was unlocked, but I completely forgot to. Mama,
yeah.
why don't you wear my other jacket?
Can I?
Yeah, I don't care.
You mean FedEx on, right?
Yeah.
I was looking at the coast like, what the fuck did he wear to work today? Because it's fucking cold. And it took me a good 5 minutes. Like, oh, fuck. He got a fucking FedEx coat.
It's like, I think, $75, $80 right there.
You guys, at least you didn't have to pay for it.
Right?
And the
Probably coming back, though.
Let's see what direction they go.
I was told, that's what I was talking to the supervisor I was with yesterday I met for the first time. He's talking about how all the new people are there for like the holidays to help them fucking get shit out.
Here we go.
They'll get new coats like this, and then they don't make them give it back. And the dude was like, it doesn't make sense. It's like, that's like fucking $80. The fucking pants are like $50, $60. Certain fucking things, all the shit you give them. He says he says he's losing about $1,500 every Christmas just in uniforms like that. Because they give it out to so many people, and
They
then
should make it mandatory. They shouldn't
he said they should make people sign something that where if you don't return it when you're done with it, like
take it from you like
so yeah.
or like just basic t-shirts for something.
Well, I gotta have something FedEx so people know.
Okay, I'm gonna go get that.
Okay. Wait. I love you, baby. Ah.
Yeah, our steps are already iced.
What?
Our steps, the first step's like half ice, the second one is.
I'll ice it, but I know we don't have a whole lot left, so I can.
Oh, we have one in the basement.
Okay.
Full pack.
I'll ice it.
I was prepared before winter.
Okay, thank
There's no
you.
place has salt anymore.
Mama.
bum.
Okay, here we go. The Cardinals now on the clock. On the clock now, the Chiefs.
Russia has declared war on Ukraine. As soon as the declaration... Oh, fuck! That's a missile! That's a missile! That's a fucking missile! Holy shit! Alright, we've got to fucking get inside. I can't fucking believe that. We're out there. Believe it, Дружеская Россия сделал. Чё?
The Titans now on the clock. The Cowboys on the clock now. What direction will they go? The Steelers are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. kicking. All right, it's now the Vikings' turn. They're up.
Now you have to become a demon. Just imagine it. We'd be able to fight each other for the rest of eternity. Sudah kau harus menjadi iblis. Kyojuro, bertarunglah denganku selamanya. Kau memang sepatutnya jadi iblis. Kyojuro. Kemudian kau boleh berlawan dengan aku selamanya. عليك حقا أن تصبح شيطانا يا كيوشيرو حينها ستطرد ليلنا
Return to the Eagles. They're on the clock.
Bobby Spanky?
The Rams are on the clock now. All right, next up, the Bears are now on the clock. All right, the Ravens are now on the clock. And the Giants now on the clock. Who do they have their eye on? The Dolphins now on the clock. All right, next up, the football team on the clock. Okay, the Browns on the clock now. The Jaguars are up now. Let's see what direction they go in. Chargers now on the clock. All right, it's the Panthers now on the clock.